Hi, and thanks for joining. I'm Triple Moon Mystic, and this is a 2020 forecast for Divine Masculine Air Signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for joining me. This is the first set of videos I have uploaded to YouTube as I begin my personal mission for healing and guidance for others through my tarot and oracle readings. So I'm doing this reading. It's a spread that came to me through a meditation, and it's laying out the first, second, third, and fourth quarters of 2020 and what this group of masculines is going to be dealing with. For the main tarot, I am using this beautiful deck called the Archangel Power Tarot deck, and for the bridging energies, I'm using this new tarot deck called the In-Between Tarot. And for guidance and healing, I'm using the Sufi Oracle, Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck. And for the feminines, I'm going to get some advice through the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle, made by AquaMoonlight, a YouTube reader, and her deck is available on Etsy. And also this deck is the Queen of the Moon Oracle for the feminines. So I pre-shuffled all the decks and prepared them, and we're just going to jump right into what's going on with these masculines. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one or two more times here for you. I have very small hands. This is a large deck, so I do struggle a little bit with shuffling, but I manage. Okay, so air signs, sun, moon, and right. Oh, got two right off the bat. Didn't have to do much for those. Okay, so the first card that we get is 13. Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. That's beautiful. So the first card out for these masculines is letting go, releasing the past, and surrendering to spirit. The next card out is the Three of Gabriel, which corresponds to the Wands deck in traditional tarot. It says, prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So in traditional tarot, the Three of Wands would be about waiting for opportunity. And here with the Three of Gabriel, it's moving into the opportunity that's in front of you, okay? So acceptance and moving forward. I love that. So second quarter, we're gonna go ahead and pull these cards out and kind of look at the picture and come back and do some bridging energies. So let's go ahead and put the cards out for the second quarter of 2020 for air signs and what this group of masculines that I'm picking up on is going to be experiencing. Okay, second quarter of 2020. Get two cards, please. All right, so 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So this would correspond to the 8 of Wands in traditional tarot. So communication, love that. And the Page of Ariel. So Ariel, this would correspond to Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarship or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. It says reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. I love this. There's so much forward movement and opportunity with these air signs. This is very positive. I love this. All right, in third quarter of 2020, what is this group of masculines experiencing in the collective? Third quarter of 2020, please. What do we have for the third quarter? Okay, let's go. quite feeling it yet. Is that it? Yep. 6 of Gabriel. Wow, a lot of wands. Okay. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, award, scholarship, or promotion. So this is like the 6 of Wands, which is a card of victory in the traditional tarot. Sorry. And the next card, 7 of Gabriel. Wow, 6, 7, 8. Synchronicities. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. So that would be like the 7 of Wands. Okay. And you want me to keep pulling here? 4 of Gabriel. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So this will correspond to the 4 of Wands in the traditional tarot. And the 9 of Michael. This is 9 of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay, so this is the basic spread we have, and the underlying energy, wow. The bottom of this deck, we have the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So that's sort of the overriding energy here for the year is the Empress, which, as you probably know, is the divine feminine energy. So just right off the bat, all I'm seeing here is wands. And wands are about creativity and passion and movement. I'm seeing opportunities and success and standing your ground and so many positive things in 2020 for these air signs. This is definitely the most positive read that I did in this group. I did it by sign. I'm sorry, I did it by element, fire, air, water, and earth, and this is the last of the 4, and this is such a beautiful read. So just kind of breaking it down a little bit, starting off with major arcana with the Archangel Azrael, releasing the past, let go and let God. Okay, with the 3 of Gabriel, which is about taking the next step. Okay, making plans and moving forward with success. And the plan is healing, releasing, moving forward, closing cycles, coming into a new beginning is what I'm getting from that. And in the second quarter, we have this Page of Ariel, which is, it's about learning, but the card also indicates opportunities and education, getting to work. So maybe this masculine is going to be pursuing some sort of a career change or learning a new skill. And this right here, sudden and immediate results. And Page of Ariel is also about balance. Okay, so when it's saying an excellent opportunity, and I see that with sudden activity and immediate results, I see success for whatever this masculine is pursuing. And with the overriding energy being the Empress, it could very well be that his plans have everything to do with this connection, but we're going to get some more cards to clarify. And in the third quarter, we have the 6 and the 7 of Gabriel. So 6 and the 7 of Wands. So success, congratulations, you've done the work, you're moving up, you're ascending is what I'm getting. 7 of Gabriel, standing your ground, being confident, standing in your personal power. This is healed. This is a healed masculine here. And with the 4 of Gabriel, 4 of Wands, that's a commitment card. We see the couple, and in traditional tarot, that's, the 1111 card, the twin flame card, the divine soul card. This is coming into union and putting the anxieties of the past behind. So nine of Michael, 9 of Swords, this is about anxiety, but it's release, regret, guilt, or worry. Focusing on the outcome, and you see that owl coming, the wise owl. And this is, he will finally be at that point of release where this strong foundation can take root. Wow, this is so positive. I absolutely love it. Okay, so we're going to use this deck called the In-Between Tarot, and it's a really interesting deck. It's brand new. I haven't had it for very long, but I really love it because it's a deck about bridging. The cards represent the energy between traditional tarot cards. So if you think about the major arcana as a journey, starting with the Fool and moving forward, to the Magician, and then to the Empress, and so on. What comes in between? What gets us from one to the next step? So that's what these cards are about, and I love the fact that Spirit led me to use these as bridging energies for each of the quarters. So, oh goodness, I want to fly out. All right. So from this first quarter, where he's really seeing his opportunity, he's letting go of the past, and he's making plans to take the next step toward a new opportunity and wanting to communicate. What is that bridging energy? What is it that we're looking at here that's putting these pieces together? Wow. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. And like I said, this is Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups. And as you may know, the Two of Cups in traditional tarot is a soulmate card, a divine counterpart. It's two people coming together in union. And Ace of Cups is about unconditional love. And you see this woman, dipping her jar into this water. Water signifies the subconscious and the sun. It's a very masculine energy. And this unconditional love and partnership is what's bringing him into. So I'm definitely seeing that this letting go and this release, this closing of cycles that many of the masculines experienced in 2019, and this desire, the wands, that's passion. Wands are all about movement. He's wanting to come in and offer that cup. He's seeing an opportunity to come in and communicate as early as the second quarter of this year. That just seems very clear to me. So from where do we go from there? We go to congratulations, job well done, success, Six of Gabriel, Six of Wands, into the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, fighting for what you want, so fighting for what you believe in, having the confidence to stay with it, to claim that personal power, that confidence that so many masculines have been lacking because of these heavy karmic cycles, heavy karmic debts that have needed to be cleared. So what is the energy bridging us from the second quarter to the third quarter of 2020 for these air sign masculine, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? What do we have? Okay, so it gave me two, and I'm going to take them both. Really interesting. So this card is the 10 of Coins, which would be the 10 of Pentacles. And it's interesting, the top of the card says equality now. So this is between the 10 and the Ace. And the Ace of Pentacles is a solid foundation. That is a long-lasting commitment, right? And with this equality now, what I'm getting is a balanced give and take. That finally there is balance in this connection where there probably wasn't before. And so this deck is themed. Each of the suits has a different theme. This one is about emancipation and suffrage, the women's right to vote. So you see this woman here fighting for her right, and this person who's fighting for the rights of emancipation, and they're working together in a balanced way. I absolutely love that. So what I'm getting is he's coming forward, working together with his feminine is what's bringing in the 6 and 7 of Swords. And the second card I got was Judgment. And it's Judgment with the World. And so you see, in the traditional tarot, the Judgment card, you see the coffins, but in this card, they're actually rising up. They're moving towards that cycle, that turning of the wheel. The world. I'm so sorry. So they're moving into that new cycle with the World card, right? It's the beginning of something new. It's a closing of something. And so with Judgment, that's final. That is the universe's final decision. That is absolutely beautiful. So we have the Judgment with the 10 of coins that are bringing your masculine into this feeling of success and this willingness to stand his ground and fight for this connection. All right, so moving into the fourth quarter of the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, 9 of Michael. What is the energy carrying this masculine through? All right, so this is a lot of cards. I don't think that's it. That's too many cards. Shuffle again and see what comes out. What is bringing this masculine through from the 3rd to the 4th quarter of 2020, from victory and confidence into commitment and abundance and releasing. There we go. And we have the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. So 9 of Cups is about personal wish fulfillment. He's getting his wish, and that's moving towards the 10 of Cups. I love that, because 10 of Cups is about, you know, the complete emotional fulfillment. And in the 10 of Cups card, we typically see a family, and it's, you know, that's like a homecoming. You know, these people are just welcome. The sun is shining down, welcoming with open arms, right? So this 9 of Cups, this desire, this personal fulfillment in this situation is bringing this masculine into his 10 of Cups, into this 4 of Wands, which you see this beautiful angel. They're together underneath the gazebo with the 4, no, there's 6 columns there. Interesting. Which I don't know why I'm getting 6 of Cups, but anyway, release yourself from burdensome situations. And so with that 9 of Swords, it's like the release of guilt, feeling regret, and finally being able to come into full union. So what I'm seeing here is that this masculine is actually, there's a lot of passion here. Look at the number of orange cards, number of wands. That's just incredible. We have 1 pentacle card here. We have 1 sword card here, and we have cups, pentacles, cups, and the major arcana, judgment, and peace with the number 13 card. So, in the Empress, the overriding energy. So this is a very, very positive read. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Sufi Oracle with Sufi Wisdom, and we're gonna get some guidance on what on for each of the quarters. We're just gonna get some healing guidance on what some of the maybe lessons or things that this masculine is experiencing with these energies going on in each of the quarters. So first quarter, I need 4 cards here. Right. These cards are so large. Okay, so maybe 1 more shuffle, 2. Well, there we go. All right, I love this. Releasing the past, taking the next step, life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. So that's exactly what these cards are saying. He is looking for his purpose, and his purpose, Ace of Cups, involves his feminine. And by the second quarter, he's going to want to come in and talk to you about this. I'm really seeing that with that 8 of Gabriel and this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, and new opportunities. Okay. All right, so let's get an energy for the second quarter of 2020, please. I think that's it. All right. So we have move forward. I love it. Experience the grace of who you truly are. Move forward. 8 of move forward. I love it. He's definitely something happening in the second quarter. He's going to be moving forward, whether it's just an initial communication, but with all of these wands, he really wants to move in your direction, especially with this Empress card leading the read. And so we see that with the transition with 10 of coins and judgment, 6 and 7 of swords, wands with Gabriel, the Gabriel suit. What is the card we have for the third quarter? What do you have for us, Spirit? Okay. Oh, that's it. All right. Here we have beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. Yeah, so if this masculine had been resistant to this connection before, maybe he was prideful, or maybe he was worried about what other people thought or what other people said or how it might look because one of you is significantly younger or significantly older, or maybe doesn't have the career, or I don't really know. Whatever it is that this masculine was experienced on an ego level has been released. And that is why he has found victory and the confidence to stand in his own personal power. So with this transitional energy of the 9 of Cups, he's really feeling himself. He's really like ready. He's found his own personal healing in this 4 of Gabriel. What do we got to go with that? Make friends. Friendship is the alchemy of success. And so this is really beautiful because friendship is a foundation for any great love story, honestly. And what I'm getting from that is that this may start as a friendship. This may begin as him coming to you, and I'm just getting like you're 2 different people now. I'm feeling like the separation has been a long one, and you've both changed a lot and may in some ways be unrecognizable to one another. But coming together in friendship, compassion, love, and respect is a solid and beautiful foundation for a long-term commitment. So I absolutely love that card. And so I'm going to use the bottom of the deck for the overriding energy in its balanced life. Love seeks your well-being. So this year is about healing. And through the healing, balance is coming, right? You're going to achieve balance in this connection, balance in his life, balance in both of your lives is what I'm really seeing. And that's an amazing, beautiful energy to be in. Okay, so that's what's going on with your masculine. I'm going to clear these really quickly, and I want to pull a couple of cards for my feminine energy people who are watching. And when I talk about masculine and feminine, I'm not talking about gender, I'm talking about energy. So you may be male or female and be masculine or feminine in your energy. Just take it how it applies. All right, so for the feminine energy watching, we're gonna get some untold truth of the heart. And so I'm gonna pull 4 of these cards for you. Heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. Okay, so that's the first card out. And they're having me pull from the top here. Illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, and skewed. Okay, so purifying, purge, healing, and clean energy. That's beautiful. And finally, clinging, holding on, obsessing, and watching. All right, so what I'm getting from this, what Spirit, most important thing that Spirit wants you to know is that illusions are not reality. And the things that you see, stop watching their social media. Just stop following them. Stop tuning in, stop looking, because it's not real. Don't look at their social media. Don't listen to what people say. Don't listen to what they portray, because the illusion of what's going on in their life isn't necessarily reality. And because you may be buying into the illusions, it's what's causing this heart fog. You may be getting mixed signals from them. 1 minute they're hot, 1 minute they're cold. You hear from them and then they ghost you. I don't know, take it how it applies. And but it also talks about blocked emotions and clutter. So you could be blocking your own heart by buying into the illusions of the 3D. So what Spirit's calling you to do is heal, purify your energy, get rid of the things that trigger you. Face your shadows. Face your shadow side. Look at your inner child. Look at what wounds you. Look at what triggers you. Why does it trigger you? What is it that you're still holding on to? Obsessing, watching. See, I said stop watching them. Focus on you. You don't need to know what they're doing. You don't need to see the illusions or the life that they portray on social media. It's not real. It's not for you. Healing. That's what you need to do. Healing, letting go, and let the process happen. I actually wasn't going to use this deck, but it's what I picked up, so I'm going with my intuition here. And I feel like I may actually pull a third row for you in this group. I only did 2 in the other reads, but I'm feeling a third row for you. So this is going to be the Sacred Traveler Oracle. And I'm going to pull another row and get a little bit more information for you, feminines. I'm feeling a lot of frustration, discouraged, maybe even just not really knowing how to move forward. With the heart fog, the clutter, feeling unbalanced, you just got to purge yourself. And when you're feeling, to release from, clinging to old memories, old wounds, old hurts, you have to let that go. Because when it comes in, it's going to come in as a brand new connection. The old connection has to die first. You can't bring those old energies into the new connection. All right, first card. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So if you want to know how to heal and purge, have gratitude for the abundance you already have in your life and resonate in the things that make you happy. And that's where your joy comes from. And the next card, fogged in. That's so funny. We got heart fog, now we have fogged in. Go slow and take your time. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight for you, and it doesn't happen overnight for your masculine. So healing takes the time that it takes. So you have to just go through it. You can't go around it. You got to heal it and enjoy the journey. Embrace it. This divine soul connection journey is not about the destination. It's about the journey. It's about what we go through to get there. You see this fox, a clever old fox. He's got a compass and a map, and he's making a plan. And perhaps you need to sit down and make a plan. How do I want to move forward? What is it that I have to offer? What are my gifts? What can I do that brings me joy? And finally, we have traveling lightly, simplify your life. So this is about taking a look at the things that are in your energy field, the things that you're doing, the people that you're around you, how you're spending your time, your money, your resources, and deciding what is really worth your time, what's really worth your energy, and getting rid and purging, which I believe one of these cards said, yep, purge, purifying your energy field, purifying your friend group, purifying those around you that you spend your time with. So I'm going to pull one more row. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and I'm just going to get one last set of messages for you. First card is Realization. So you see her here, and she's looking through this doorway. It also looks like a keyhole, right? And she's what can I see there? She's facing toward the light with her back to the dark, right? And at her back is this beautiful light. It's like Spirit has her back. It almost looks like wings even. But realizing that this journey is about your ascension too, about you stepping onto your own path. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, the next card we have is pleasure. Again, finding your joy, okay? Enjoying the journey. Finding the things in life that make you happy and resonating in those. Yeah, we're getting some repeating messages here, which is really a great sign that we are on the right path here. Blossoming. It's a 33. I love it. Blossoming. Like I said, she's playing a violin, playing a musical instrument. She is doing the things that bring her joy. And through that, she is growing in her abundance, her spirituality, and she is coming into her own. She's discovering her true self, her true path, enjoying the journey. And finally, we have nourishment. Okay, and with nourishment, it does go along with the simplifying your life. And there's, eating good food. There's so much food there. And we have I see that as an egg, which an egg is about incubation and bringing in something new. And the water is flowing out of the moon, which is actually cheese. I never noticed that before. But it's all about feeding your body, feeding your soul with things that are good for you, simplifying your life. Like we saw here, simplifying your life, taking care of your body, starting on your exercise plan, eating things that make your, when you eat healthy foods, raw foods, it's so much, it's so edifying for your spirit as well. And so if some of you have been thinking about diet and exercise and meditation, yoga, things that bring you, that cleanse you. I see the water, just think cleansing. That's what you should be focusing on. And when you do those things and you find your joy and you find your path and you experience the things that are meant for you, it's going to raise the vibration of this whole connection, not only yours. So, lovely feminines out there, I hope that this message was helpful for you. And thank you so much for joining me. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a private reading, my information is in the About section of my channel. And I'm wishing you a wonderful 2020.